Scooby Doo wop pa pa. Scooby Doo pa 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 pa. Scooby Doo pa 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 pa. Scooby Doo pa pa. Scooby Doo oink oink ow. I. Scooby Doo pa pa. Boom 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 boom. Alright, let's go. Hey, I am thirsty. Look, y'all need to share y'all toys. Ugh. Look, okay. Hey, why don't you guys go play in your room and yell at each other? Yeah? Alright, bro. Let's get it. Donatelli. I don't know why, man. I'm really feeling Ibushi today. It's just one of those boost days where I just want to kick the ever-living shit out of you. So I'll do it with finesse. Boom, 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 boom. What it is, my people?
What it is, my people?
Yeah, are you yelling at me? Somebody yelling? Oh, somebody. I forgot he was on. We're about to switch the party. Bro, I joined the game chat talking crap or talking with some fools, and I was wondering, like, who do I keep hearing through the TV? I thought I was tripping. You there, bro?
I'm here. I had the microphone unplugged.
I completely forgot you were there. I heard you, and I was like, I heard you a couple times, but it just didn't register.
Yeah, nah, it's cool, dude. I ain't give a fuck. I just been sitting out here doing my thing. You know what I mean?
You still running you still running that situation?
Training shit? Yeah. I've been sitting here for the last 23 minutes, so done shit. I'm actually getting ready to kick on some Spotify, get some music going, get ready to get into this. I mean, if you want to keep kicking it on the matches and shit, I understand if you want to roll at it or whatever and let me do this, or if you want me to come with you, that's cool. I mean, it's whatever.
I was gonna say, have you downloaded For Honor yet?
Have I downloaded what?
For Honor.
Nah, I haven't gotten For Honor yet.
It's
I got
free.
this Rainbow Six. Yeah, I know it's free. I already got. Well, I mean, I got it, so all they got to do is re-download it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I just got this one, and as soon as I got this one, I was just into it. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that, man. These kids are out here real deal just fighting each other. I'm actually gonna drop this. Come on, bring them under the bridge. Bring them under the bridge. Bring them under the bridge. Bring them under the bridge! Oh! That was so close! Oh, man, she got me. I didn't respond good enough. Nah, yeah, right now I'm streaming some For Honor because it's the main game I play, but, like...
Right.
I don't know, I love this game. And a lot of people interact with me when I stream it. Like, I get more views when I play this game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not even good at this game. Well, no, I'm lying. I'm straight. I just had a breakout game earlier.
Nice. I'm really digging the whole realism aspect of this Rainbow Six. I mean, you get hit, you get hit. Somebody comes through a door with a gun trained on you, and you're done.
Yeah.
You lost Zone A.
What?
So where'd you grow up at?
I moved out to Florida when I was 13, and I moved out to Florida when I was 13, and I started off in Orlando, but I went into foster care. And after foster care, that's when I started bouncing around Central Florida. Like, I was in Orlando, Winter Haven, not Winter Haven, Winter Park, Sanford, Oviedo, Polk County, Point Siena, Lakeland, Auburndale, Tampa.
Gotcha.
Ocala, like all of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and then when I hit 18, I had met my girlfriend or my ex-fiance online. Like, we were talking. And so I had it made when I aged out of foster care because I went through the independent living program.
Right.
So like, as long as, like, it's basic classes, you go and you learn about simple math and, you know, shit like that. And what do you call it? Like, when you do that, they help you with your living. You get paid to go to college, and you get $1,300 a month. So so with that money, I went and visited my ex-fiance out in Texas, and she lived in San Antonio, so like I ended up visiting out there, and I loved it so much that I ended up moving out there when I was like 18. And then when I was out there, I lived out in San Antonio, Killeen, and Austin. And stop. And I was out there for about 4 years. And then after my apartment, Maya, hey, stop.
You lost Zone A.
Bro, why are you guys doing this in front of mommy while she's sleeping? They're legit trying to hit her with toys.
Oh, damn it.
Nah, but yeah, I lived in Texas for a bit. Texas was amazing, bro. I would live out there again, absolutely.
Right. I was born there.
What part of Texas?
Tyler County. It's outside of Houston, I believe.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been out there. Houston's fucking huge.
Yeah, I was actually in Woodville.
Yeah, I went out to Houston one time. I went out there and we went to like the Galleria Mall and shit like that. This Warren's being a pussy. Oh, nice, you got a shield. But what I was saying was, what the fuck was I saying? I'm high as shit right now. Come here, buddy. Come here. Where you going? Don't leave me. I'm talking to you. Stop leaving me. Stop. Just fight me. Oh my god, that was golden. Fucking.
You lost Zone A.
Oh. Come on. What's wrong, baby? Alright, so take it off. Why did you think that was gonna work, Sant? Fuck, why can I not parry that shit, bro? Like, why do I gotta go through all that movement? What's wrong, mommy? What's wrong? What's...
You lost Zone C.
Come on. Here. Stop, baby. Here. What, baby? Yeah, I know. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I gotta get this one. What, Rubber? What's wrong, baby? I know your stomach probably hurting. Are you gonna sit down and watch it? No, because we put this on for you for like the past 3 hours, and we've been watching this just whack show. It's whack. Thank you, it's whack. See, even Robin, he co-signs it. Whack. Huh? Yeah.
Oh. That hurt. I was gonna have that shit completed in like 3.5 minutes. Oh, shizzle meds off.
Stop,
the meds are good right now, man.
Put those back. What happened?
You heard?
Nah. What'd you say?
I said the meds are good right now.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, I feel it. Come here,
like,
buddy.
I hooked my homeboy up with a little G. Just, you know, threw him one or whatever. Like, here, you know, check that out. Bitch hit me up the next day, was like, dude, that flower is fucking amazing. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to tell you yet, man. Fucking, I know this is gonna sound fruity as fuck, and you don't know me from Adam and this, that, and the other, but believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty badass grower.
No shit.
I don't grow right now. I don't grow here in Florida. I don't do it illegal. I learned in California, and I learned from a 20-year grower who's my uncle. You know what I mean?
No shit, bro.
He ended up shitting all over me, and it was a fucked up experience all in all, you know, as far as what happened and whatnot.
On a
but
business
I'll tell you 100%, I got $1 million education as far as what I learned how to do. At the point that man called me up and was like, Junior, I ain't never put together no jam like the jam you can put together. I knew that I had done it. You know what I mean? I figured out something that other people haven't figured out. And other people have, and you can tell by the way they grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where the fuck?
But the thing about those plants, dude, fucking, you ever talk to anybody about that shit, about what goes on and blah 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 blah? You know, people will tell you, I gotta keep my temperature right, and it's gotta stay at 70 degrees, and and it's gotta be perfect, and I gotta have airflow, and blah 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 blah. Which all these things are true. All right. For little increments. There is nothing that you can do in a grow room that you should do every day. Nothing at all. Because tell me one thing that happens every day in nature. It's always changing. It's always a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your job in a grow room is to recreate the outside, to play God. You know what I mean? The things that you do that are normal is you turn on the sun every day when the sun is supposed to come on, and the sun goes off when the sun is supposed to go off every day. You give it a little bit of mist in the mornings, because dew happens every day. You know what I'm saying? You do these things, but you starve it. You beat it up. You keep it with nothing for a hot minute, make it look like it's gonna die, and then all of a sudden give it everything it needs. You know what I'm saying? And then you perpetually do this over its cycle. And then as you get into about the third, you got about 3 weeks left to flower. You're in probably around week 5, week 6 of flower. Then you give it everything it wants, everything it needs. You give it extra phosphorus. You drop the temperature at night. You make sure your fans move that air and make it nice and chill in there. And get all them colors to come out to the forefront. Get all the esteamant to get focused out of those stems and into those flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by beating that thing up from a baby till the last little bit before you give it all that love, you will put together the best fucking medicine, dude. I never put together any medicine that was lower than 22%.
Yeah, I fucked around with growing a little bit, man, and they, how, like, my boy was telling me, or how we went and did it was, like, we kind of sped up the process, and we did, like, the 12 and 12, but we did that shit consecutively for a week, like, a couple weeks, where we, like, 12 hours on, 12 hours off with no lay. We did it in his garage, though. But it came out pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, but I can tell by that statement right there that y'all probably didn't understand the process of what was going on and whatnot.
No,
that's a flower. Because your 12 and 12 is a flower cycle, and that lasts for about 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's how
you know
we
what
did
I'm
it
saying?
for. We did it for like about
it.
6 weeks. We did it with because we had the Marijuana Bible, which is like this really thick ass book that's like really detailed.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. Rosenthal's Bible.
Yeah, we went and did that. Like we had to go like when it first started growing, we had to wait to the phase where we were able to determine if like what was male and female.
Male or female.
Yeah. That was like, and then it went through like what was it, like the vegetation phase or some shit like that.
Yep. No.
And then I know and then like once that was going, that's when we did that process. I want to say where we did the 12 and 12, and like my boy came up with like because he did some extra research and like what was good to like spray, because we had issues with it was in a garage in Texas, so like fucking there was like gnats,
spider mites, white flies.
Yeah, so we had to go through like he had to spray something that was like both good for the plant but would kind of keep them away. We went through that, and then like that's when I went and like left the thing just because it was just I think I had moved at the time or whatnot. But when he had made his haul over, like it was a while, bro. Like it definitely wasn't like a I want to say it took him like almost like 6 months, man. Like till like shit was decent to come up with cause out of all of the plants, I think he originally planted like 10, and I think only like 4 came out to be females, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean that's starting from hardcore, man. Fucking, I was in California, so I was really fortunate. I was able to go in and pick up a bunch of babies,
See,
ready to go. I already knew what strain they were. They were already female. They were clones. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, yeah, he had what he got was because of when he would buy from his boy. This was when like mids was still a viable thing. You feel me? Like people were still about. This was like fucking 6-7 years ago. So like he would go through, and sometimes he would get like really nice like these little seeds. They had like the leopard or cheetah spots. And he would always do like a pressure test on him. He would always push him down with his finger. He's like, if it doesn't break under the pressure, he's like, that's something worth playing.
Yep.
And yeah, like I mean, most of the shit we learned, like I said, yeah, we learned it from the book and then just like Google shit.
That's the best book ever.
Yeah, that's how we went through it, man. Like we went through everything. Like I don't remember everything per se, but we essentially followed it like step by step, like. Cause and the shit came out good, man. Like low key came out like some baby dro. You feel me? Like it wasn't. Granted, I'm pretty sure the shit came from some mids, but because of how he grew it and the situation and whatnot.
You can take mids, dude. You can take mids and make great dope out of it.
Yeah,
you can
it
take
was
Mexican
fire.
dust fucking strain. You can take bullshit strains and put them bitches together with the right way and in the right environment and treat them the right way and get beautiful stuff out of them.
Yeah, like it came out really good, man. Like it was good enough that like this was when like fools were still buying 20 a G, and he was able to sell it for 20 a G.
Oh God!
It came
Remember
out.
them days, dude?
Fuck, bro. Let me tell you,
homie. Bro. I would go pick up. I'd pick up a quarter in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I'd pick up a quarter on my way to work, right?
Yeah.
I get to work. I'd just hang out and I'd smoke on that quarter for that whole day. That quarter would last me till the next morning, right? But what I would do is sell that bitch and then cut a couple 20 G's out here and there, and before you know it, that shit was paid off and I was smoking for free.
Bro, I'm telling you, fam, like, yeah, I feel you on that.
I mean, that was my little adult side hustle that I didn't want to play with and get in trouble anymore or anything like that. When I was younger, dude, I used to get fucking beautiful ounces. Regular shit, you know what I mean? It wasn't all this stroke shit that's out now. But I used to get that for the reg on 70. You know what I mean? And that was back, they were going for about 100, 150 an ounce at the time. So I was getting them about half price. You can imagine what I was chopping up and throwing out.
Nice. Wow, this fucking dude's a rep 66 fucking for Shigoki. Holy dick.
You lost Zone C.
And he done put in some time, huh?
Bro, well, cause the rap, so like, what's wrong, baby? Come on, friendly.
You were down with a headshot, bitch.
What, baby? Alright, just lay her down, baby. Hold on. I got you.
You captured Zone C.
Stay in that house, bitch. Yep, you dead.
Come on, bro. Where the fuck is my team? Never mind, they're capping.
Not with you.
Nope, that's my stupid ass fault for going into C. Then going in A by myself. I got bodied on that one. I can't even flex. I haven't gotten a kill yet. Hey, Maya, can you stop? So go take that over there then.
Woohoo! 6 minutes. It's two minutes and 6 enemies remaining. That's what's up. That's where I want to be. What's good, bitch? Come over here and look at this hole real quick. Yeah, yeah.
Lost Zone C.
I can't do shit. My fucking bitch ass
You
go
can.
backing up.
You can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in you, man.
I believe it. Bro, hey, I was actually thinking, bro, you down to jump back on some division in a bit and
Man, fuck you. I don't even like you anymore. Whatever.
right.
Yeah, man. We can get on division. But let's go farm in the dark zone for a little bit. You know what I mean?
I was just gonna say though, I'm down for some DZ, bro. Like I'm only two pieces away from getting the full classified pred set, so I'm pretty happy with that. Like if I know if we clear landmarks out on DZ, we'll get some GE creds either way. So
Yeah, we just take down the landmarks until people come out and want to play. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling.
Because you know motherfucking griefers are coming in and come right on out. You start taking shit down and dropping fucking extractions and shit. And if it happens to be, it happens to be. You know what I mean?
Wow,
I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run this spread though. I'm running at 200 stamina.
Yeah, see, I was reading a clip, and this fool was running his pred with 10k stam.
How did he get it to fucking 10k, man?
Oh, you could get almost any build to 10k. You just gotta dump everything.
Yo, I got stamina on every gear piece on this motherfucker, and I got stamina mods on every motherfucking gear piece, and I'm at 92. You know what I mean?
But how high are they maxed out, stam mods?
You goddamn right. Oh wait, I didn't check that. They could be old stam mods that are 230 or shit.
Yeah, I was about to say the max is 266.
That still ain't gonna make an 800 difference.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
On all of those, hell yeah. If you
That'd
got
only be 20. That'd only be 100 points altogether if they were all 20 points off.
Cause you got to think though, your maxed out stam is two what? No, it's like 1400, right? You can max stam out to 14, right?
Nah, not that I know of.
What's the highest piece you could roll for stamina on? Oh, you gotta think too. Do you also have health rolled onto those pieces, or do you have crits?
I've got it set for crits.
Yeah.
I got health on my vest, but everything else is set for crit.
Yeah, see, imagine though getting natural stamina mods and then switching out one of the things for health. He's like everything's rolled on health.
Oh,
like,
instead of using stamina critical hit mods, he's using like stamina health mods at like 32 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit. All right, you kind of dialed that in for me. Thank you, Junior.
Oh. Oh my god. I got absolutely destroyed by Goki, man. I can't go against this fool.
Man, that's alright. Put division in. I'm already almost in the lobby.
What's wrong? Alright, well, we're going to division.